Listen, I look like my dad.
Oh wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And these like glasses give like this. Occasionally they give like a 70s vibe. Most of the time they just give like geek chic. But like
Mm-hmm.
they occasionally give a 70s vibe that
Yeah.
makes me feel in tune with the killer,
Yeah.
like like yeah, like, and so I take them off when I feel
Gotcha.
it. Yeah.
Wow. The
um
butch realness is just amazing. You just like
it's the facial hair. I changed it up. I was like, I'm in a new
mm-hmm.
region of America
That's right.
and I need to change it up.
Well, it looked gorgeous. Look
Thank
gorgeous.
you. Thank you. You look beautiful as always.
Thank you. I'm getting this beard. It's like I want like I'm not patient enough to let it get long.
You
And
want the
like
length and not the girth,
not the girth. And it's just like it's just
which is usually opposite, right? Like,
right. Right. Thank
yeah.
you. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my I've got to get my hair cut for this conference I'm going to and want to get it done up for my birthday, but I don't know what to do with this. It's
You
like
know what? Your hair is so like jumpy and cute. Like, I don't know.
I've got
Like,
Gumby hair. It's just like I don't
but
know.
it like hops. Like,
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know. Like,
It has no
I
body.
don't
It
I
has
don't
no
know
body and yet
nothing.
it bounces. It's very
I don't
weird.
know nothing about that life. Because once mine dries, it sticks and stays, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
I love it. But yeah, like,
yeah. I'm gonna do something drastic. We'll see. We'll
I
see.
mean, I would say go to, like, do they have a beard person? Like,
Yeah, I've got an appointment this week with like a real barber shop, and they're gonna do both hair
well,
and
like, is it somebody who like can like specifically target beards? They're just like, what can I do to make it not thick but long?
I'm sure they could probably give me some pointers. I've been this guy did my hair last time and I really liked it. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have him do my beard.
Did you go to the other? Did you go to the place that costs?
Yes, I went to the
Okay,
place that cost some rent, and
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it was
Don't a rent.
it
No,
was worth
it's
it. It was
not
really good.
rent.
It was somebody's rent. It was
It was
part of my
somebody's
rent.
booth rent,
Booth
maybe.
rent,
But
yeah, maybe, maybe. You want to intro us?
of course. Hi, I'm Tim
And I'm Bear, and this is Cub.
and Chuck.
Bow, bow,
Pew,
pew.
pew, pew, pew. Yeah.
How's the Great North treating you?
The Great North is treating me great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm northern and up, up, up. I feel happy that I am here, and it's a little rainy today, but it was still cute. It was giving a moment as I
Yeah.
was walking in the rain. It was super cute.
Nice. I'm
Oh,
excited.
how
We exchanged tickets this week. I showed you some tickets of me flying up there here in a couple weeks.
yes, you did. So
And
exciting.
then this morning, you surprised me with some tickets.
I did, because one Beyonce is not enough. We need the film experience because
That's
it's going to
right.
be different. It's going to
Yeah.
be very different.
Yeah.
And I hope that the people that are in the cinema with us
hmm
will go along with our screens and uh, topsy twirly movements.
If anybody says a peep, if anybody says a peep during the
I
game,
just want to let you know that there were very little like seats that were taken at that time. I guess because like most people
well,
not going at nine
can
o'clock.
we
It's
can
9 o'clock
we
p.m.
can we
I know
talk
you
about
said
that?
woohoo, and I was like, he's
He didn't
he
look at the
saw,
he didn't yeah, I saw the tickets. I didn't see the time.
but you also saw that there were 4 seats taken
I did. I saw you bought some out for us, which is very sweet.
because we're not gonna have some fat bitch
Oh
ruin
God.
another time. We're not
No,
gonna do that.
no, we're not gonna do that. I appreciate
So,
that.
bitch, it's a seat between us,
Yeah.
and y'all are not going to touch our garments at
I'm
all.
trying to. I guess I'm still like I've not been to Connecticut yet,
Yeah.
so I'm still seeing it through white pasty eyes.
It is not
I
that.
You've told me
Like,
that. You've actually
I
said
am
this.
so the idea that has been given to me about New England
Uh-huh.
is that it is staunchly racist and white and like not. I mean, there are parts just like everywhere else. There are
Yeah.
parts like P Town and different parts that are cute, but most of it is Boston.
Right.
Which
Right.
is, but I guess like all the people were ran out of Boston and went to where I am. So
There you go.
yeah, I'm like, because let me tell you, honey, I just saw a white person in my building and she looked very afraid.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that it's part of my little rant
Okay.
that
Okay. That's
I
fair.
have. You know, we all live in apartment buildings. If you don't, then you have, or God willing, you won't have to later on. But if you live in an apartment building and there is a washroom with lots of washers and dryers,
Right.
lots, three and three.
Okay.
So
Is it for the whole building or for each
it's
floor?
for the whole building.
Oh, okay.
So my thing is, take your shit out of the washer and dryers, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time it. Like, I get it. These newfangled contraptions, they say 1 hour and 4 minutes, they really mean 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's fine. I get
Yeah.
that. I should not see a stopped dryer when I put my clothes into wash,
Hmm.
and I put mine on heavily soiled, even though they're not, because I'm clean.
You are
Um,
very clean.
it it ran for an hour. Why did I get back down there and they're still sitting there?
Yeah.
So I say I'm going back upstairs, give it 15 more minutes, go back downstairs, white lady's there, and she's like confuzzled. Like, oh my
Hmm.
God, there's no washers, there's no dryers, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this one has been sitting here for almost 2 hours now.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay. And just tried to skirt by me like I was gonna shoot her or something. And I was like, girl, it's not my stuff.
Right.
Like, and I'm not mad. I'm just like annoyed.
Yeah.
It's just like, what? I get it. Like, I'm going to give you a grace period, but an hour and 45 minutes is not it.
Yeah.
Like, get your shit out of the stuff so other people can do things. Like, it's very inconsiderate.
Yeah. No, that communal living style is like you have to hope that everybody plays nice.
Yeah, and I'm not asking you to play nice. I'm just telling you to get your shit. Like,
I mean, they live by some kind of rule of standard for a communal living space, and it's like there's
yeah,
three. There's three washers. There's three
because you're going to
dryers.
be mad if it's on the ground.
Right.
Because that's where my brain is right now. It's like, I'm gonna take all this shit out. And had it been like stuff like sheets or something, then I
Yeah.
might have would have like, put it to the side. But it's like people's underwear and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not touching that
I'm not
because
going near that.
I don't know how you wash your things.
Right.
Because cold water doesn't fix everything.
It sure doesn't.
It does not. And I'm like, mm-mm,
I've
mm-mm.
always been like, I don't, unless something says like cold wash only, I'm always using.
Honestly, even when it says
Always.
cold wash only, I'm still using warm to hot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And I mean,
Like,
I don't own a lot of things that are cold wash only, like that I know of. Like, I'm not really doing that. It's always going to be warm or hot.
yeah. I do have quite a few things that say cold wash or hand wash, and
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm not. Listen, I am a grown person with
Right.
protozoas just slathered
All the
even
pros.
though I wash and rinse and cleanse my body as much as possible.
Yep.
This lotion mixed with potions
Mm.
and prayers and spit and, touching, it gets on the clothes
Yeah.
and then you set it down and somebody has like stepped in that area. It's got its own like amoeba in that area.
Yep.
It has to be hot water. Like it's just
Yeah. I mean,
for
so
me.
right. I no no, I hear you. And I'm the same way. Even though I know that water isn't hot enough to really do the things that we hope it does when it's hot. It's not that hot, but it still feels like it's doing something, right?
Well,
Like,
it feels different. I smell a difference in my clothes when
mm,
I've used hot water and when I use cold water.
okay, sure.
Like I definitely smell like less of the I smell less of the detergent. So it's been used and it's been wrung out.
Oh, maybe it burns out the chemicals differently, sure.
So if it burns out the chemicals, it's definitely gonna be burning something else out too.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why our bodies like automatically go up in temperature when we have like a virus or something.
Sure.
It's heat.
Yeah.
Like heat kills things.
Yep.
Not saying it kills everything, but it kills more than what cold water would kill.
Sure.
So, but I say all of that to say, come get your shit. Like,
Yeah. I
it's
didn't
very
even
rude.
I never played that game. I played it a little bit at Highland Village, but they also had like the room of washers. So
Yeah,
like there were plenty there, but like when I was in West Virginia, I didn't even stay in the area. I left and went to like a commercial spot. Cuz
yeah.
it's like I
And
can't do
like
it.
I'm just washing my like bed linens and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
it's fine, but it's just like I had a time window.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and I go by the times. I'm like, it says an hour and 4 minutes. I'm gonna be down there in an hour and 3 minutes.
Yeah, to get my shit.
Yeah, like because well, number one, I don't want nobody touching my things,
Yeah.
and number two, like it's just courteous.
Well, it's like you plan your day. Like it's gonna
Yeah,
take me an hour to wash. It'll take me an hour or whatever to dry, and I can do this and this between those times, and I can go to a grocery store and like when you're waiting for somebody to grab the drawers because they can't plan their life.
yeah. Or
Oh,
maybe you went to sleep. You should have set an alarm.
yeah, I get it. Like there's a lot of downtime between start and finish, but like you're an
Set
adult.
alarms.
You're an adult.
Like you
That's
have a smartphone.
yeah,
Use it.
yeah. That's super annoying.
It is, and I hope that they find their clothes clean wherever they find them.
As clean as on the ground can be, right?
I mean, I didn't put them on the ground yet,
Yeah,
but if I finish this and it's still in there,
yeah,
they're gonna be somewhere else other than in that dryer.
yeah. There's some people I know who like will do like overnight washing. Like they'll
No,
put it in there and then they'll wake up and then they'll do. But sometimes other people like like to sleep in, and then it's like
that's not overnight.
that's yeah
That's overnight
that's
and
more
during the
than a
day.
sleepover. That's a
Yeah,
sleepover into brunch, and
yeah.
we can talk
Like
about that.
don't put it in 7 p.m. and then it's not dry and folded in your closet by like 10 in the
Yeah,
morning.
I mean I don't know who those people are. I feel like maybe that happens
I don't
sometimes.
know. I don't know them
I
either.
don't know them either.
I don't. I don't know them people. But let it be known that it's not helpful to
No,
anybody.
no, it's not conducive to a plan.
No.
Um, so I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you? And I've got a
Body?
story behind
Yes,
this.
often.
Often, all the time, as many times as I need. Do you ever like? Have you ever experienced what I call a single serve friend? And what I mean by that is somebody that you meet probably only once in your life, and but you immediately have a connection with them. you immediately like them, and like in another universe you might be besties, but like you're two ships passing in the night. And it's like, oh,
Absolutely.
this is like really fun. Thank you so much. And then like never again, probably.
I absolutely have and want that all the time. Like I
And
want because of the way that I live. You
right,
know,
right, right.
I'm here for 3 months. I go somewhere else. I would love to have lovers, friends
Sure.
that are. I see you one time. We have the most pivotal moment of each other's lives,
Hmm.
and we never see each other again.
Yeah. Yeah. This, I guess, I was thinking more. I guess I've had this in like intimate situations as well, but like the first thought was like just like best buds,
Oh no,
but
absolutely. Same
it
thing.
definitely could be more now that I'm thinking about it. Um, I
No,
had
I mean like I would like to have both.
both.
It's
Yeah.
separate.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
would love to have a friendship for like a day, and we go to the park and do all the things that I would like to do at a park,
Sure.
which is not much.
Yeah.
But like they show me things that I wouldn't, show me a whole new world,
That's right.
um, like an Aladdin,
Mm,
but bestie.
carpet.
And then like we share each other's like secrets and all this other stuff,
Hmm.
and then we just bloop, go away.
And just go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will edit that out. So sorry.
Acid
Um,
reflux. Look,
acid reflux. Those that brunch is coming back.
he's
Um,
40.
I had a wedding last night,
Yes.
and I had a single serve friend, and it was really awesome.
Ooh.
His name is Fritz. So I love the name. Immediately remember the
Yeah,
name
it
Fritz.
definitely gives like angel in disguise. Like,
Yes, yes. Angel Investigations. So Fritz was the I don't want to say pastor, but he was the person that um the ceremony officiant. He was the officiant.
mhm.
So he he's giving, here's the vibe. You ready? Like just good old boy, fun, friendly. I'm so glad we're recording this. Just that kind of like energy. What? What? Your face is here. Everybody can see it. So it was that kind of like sweet and kind and generous kind of vibe coming off of him. So I
Mhm.
got there and we were doing the rehearsal, and he was like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Oh, my name's Bear." He's like, "Bear, I love that name. I'm Fritz." And like immediately just very friendly, but not like too much. It was
Yeah.
like I don't know anybody here. I didn't know the couple that I was working with. So I don't
Mhm.
know anybody. And now there's this guy there that's just like friendly and jovial, and he was one of the best efficients I've like ever worked with in like 15 years. So he was just great. And so we're like vibing, but he also, because of the nature of this friend group, they don't all hang out a lot. They know each other through gaming networks.
Yes.
So they're all scattered across the country, and a
Mhm.
lot of them are meeting for the first time at this wedding for the couple, because like they're all friends online, and now
Yeah.
they're coming to, it was really sweet to see them like really excited to meet in person. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was kind of cute. And so, but because they don't all know each other, and some of them are there by themselves, and
Mhm.
Fritz didn't really know anybody. He had like one other person there. So in between things, like while I'm like playing music and he like we're between stuff, he'd like walk up. He's like, "How you doing? You're doing such a great job, man." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." He's like, "So like, where do you work?" I'm like, he's shooting the shit. Like, it was just shy of flirty. It was
Yeah.
just really friendly. And so
Oh.
it was just so sweet. He was so kind. And then and this is how comfortable we got. You ready? So I'm releasing tables for dinner, like a DJ does, like table one, go get your food.
Yeah.
There are 16 tables. It's 120 people. It's a lot of people, and it's taking forever. The
And
buffet's
don't nobody know nobody. Oh my
no,
god.
and like unless you're family, nobody knows nobody. So like it's taken forever to go through, and I'm starving. I
Yeah.
haven't had any food, and I'm in like hour 5 of the job. And so I look at Fritz and I'm like, "Are we there yet? Are we like
We're
as a
there.
unit? Like have we like made it to that spot?" And I go up to Fritz. I'm like, "Fritz, can I ask you like a favor?" He goes, "Whatever you need, man. What you want?" And I said, "Fritz, I'm starving. we have like I've got 8 more tables to release, and then once they're done, I've got to do toast. I'm like, he's like, you want me to get you a plate? I was like, well, I mean, your table's next. He's like, I wasn't even gonna eat because I want to keep my buzz going, so I'll just get you a plate. And I was like, Fritz, he's like, you like it was barbecue and stuff. He's like, you like slaw? You like? I'm like, Fritz, I'm so not picky. I just need something to eat. He's like,
Oh my
I got
God,
you.
not he fed you.
He fed me. He fed me, and he got like the perfect portion of everything. I was like, Fritz, you my favorite, and I'm never gonna see this man again. I don't know his last name.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
just ships in the night. It was so
So I
sweet.
just want to let you know
Uh huh.
that over there at Touched by an Angel
Uh
Investigation,
huh.
I, because I am the CEO,
Yes.
I just released him to go to the wedding because I knew that
Oh,
he was, eager to start and do things. And I was like, you know what? Here's your first case. So,
are you Della? Wait, what was her name?
oh, yes, when you walk down the road. Yes, I'm Della Reese.
Della Reese. Thank you,
Yes.
Della. I really
And you
appreciate
met
that.
your Monica.
Oh my god, he was such a sweetie pie, and everybody at that wedding, like it was like an above average like kindness at the wedding,
Yeah.
which is nice. So we had like a really good time, but it made me think. I was like, these things happen occasionally. It doesn't happen very often, like at that level of connection.
Mhm.
But I'm like, I think I've had like a few like single serve friends where I'm like, I talked about one, Paul, the like straight boy that the
Yeah,
Vegas
the
guy.
the Vegas guy.
Yes, yeah, and I was like, man, like and we had met a couple times, so that wasn't like necessarily single serve, but I've not seen him since then, and it's like, man, like there's some people in my life that I think about every now and again that are like, I don't know, we were like meant to meet. It was written in the
Yeah.
stars, you know. I was,
Some
and then
people just are there to like just get you through to where you
yeah,
need to.
just to
Yeah.
like tag along and like get you going past the finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
like to
have you?
think of
Can you
myself as
think?
such.
Can you think of anybody like that you've interacted with like that like came in and went, but you're like, man, I'm gonna remember that forever.
I interact with myself every day.
Yeah, I get it.
I really do think that I am that type of person
Mm.
that like, you see somebody and you're just like, "Hey girl, how you doing?" And then we'd be sitting there and
Yeah,
we'll become like a group. Like
yeah,
it's us two and you would have thought that we were like best friends, know each other, and then I'll never see them again and don't
never.
want to.
Yeah,
And like it's just I enjoy that type of like fun time because you get to there's no like stakes.
right, right. There's nothing to lose. It's like if
Yeah.
somebody says something weird or you don't like them, I'm never gonna see them again.
And I'm gonna go away. Like,
Right. So just go for it.
yeah, a lot of times you remember that lady that was sitting beside me, um, were we at the was it Trixie and Katya or was it like
Oh yeah, you befriended a white
the
lady
lady,
and you
yeah,
guys
the
stayed
lady
lunch.
with the gray hair, gray short hair?
Yeah.
Didn't know her. And we had a good time. We had a
Yeah,
great time.
you guys were very friendly with each other. I remember that.
Yeah, and she didn't know all the coworkers and stuff.
Mhm.
It was her husband's like tickets and like all of the people that were there were people she didn't know.
Oh,
So
gotcha. Yeah.
she was like really talking to me like we knew each other. And I was like, "Okay, girl, that's fine."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to think, do I have anybody like that? Um,
Anybody you've met maybe in like one night interactions where you're like, that was good.
I
I'm
mean
not
that
looking
was
for another.
Brandon, not the dude that I was fucking around with.
Oh,
But,
man.
like, I'm not interested in seeing him anymore, but we had a great
Had a
time.
great time.
Um, shout out to you.
Hey, Brandon.
But what? Who else? No, like I feel like I'm always that girl though. Like I am the
Yeah.
one that's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
like even beyond like single serve. It's just maybe I'll get you through a point in your life.
Sure.
Like maybe you remember. I
Yeah.
feel like I was his friend and roommate
Yeah.
through that. And then we don't talk anymore. I don't wish him any harm.
Sure.
We don't talk anymore or anything like that. And I'm cool with that. Or like different people, I feel like they want to hold on to me, but I understand that it's over.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Can I say like that person? I I shouldn't say. Well, fuck it. That person's also one of those people where you're like, you hear about the stereotype, but you
Yeah.
don't interact with the stereotype, and you're like, I've never known anybody who does coke regularly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I do know one of those
Yeah.
guys.
Who is just like a weekend coke
Just,
user. Like that is
that's right. Saturday
this
and
is
Sunday weekend lover.
listen, and it was a fun time. Like I never like imbibed. I never went to the bathroom with them or
Right,
anything
right.
like that. But like they were fun. It was never deep.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
never an issue.
it was shallow. It was Lady
Yeah.
Gaga, right? It was I I it was question mark. It was
Yeah.
like this when he comes into the like area, it's probably going to be fun, probably a little sloppy,
Yeah.
maybe really messy, but
Maybe really messy.
I'm not invested enough to give any shits. So,
Exactly. I don't care.
right.
And then like living,
Right.
um,
That was different.
it was different, but he needed that, I think.
He
He
needed a
needed
balance.
to,
Yeah.
because there were some things said
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
work through.
Mhm.
And and
But
it definitely had some hero syndrome moments.
yeah,
Um, but we worked through them, and I got him to a place where they could fly and
fly free.
move on
That's
and
great.
be a coke user somewhere else. So
That's great. Dabble in other streams and snow hills, if you will.
yeah, getting to the rivers and lakes that they're used to.
That's
So
ah, yeah, no, I just I'll also like the last few weeks I've had that moment where I'm like I think about people who were in my life for a moment and then I've never seen since. Like the McAdoo servers and bartenders. If you think about like the number of people we met like going there every week or every night, some of us, um, and like how intertwined I was with some of that drama and the storylines. It
yeah,
was like Real Housewives of like Radford, and and then I moved and I never saw any of those people again. But they were so like important to me at that time as
I
part of
mean,
like
think about it. How many times was I background to a lot of
to
shit going on?
so much shit, so
Like,
much
I'm
shit.
like, I'm in Sydney, and they're like doing things. Like, they're like,
You were the soundtrack to their drama. It was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really am that girl. I am an angel.
Dip in for a second and just go right back out.
It's very fun. It's very fun being her. Like a lot of times I know a lot of people are like, I just loved him. And they say it in such a way that it makes it seem like I am in their life all the time.
Right.
And in all actuality, I may have only been around them 3 or 4 times.
Right. Right. But
Like,
you hit so hard and so quick.
yeah,
It leaves an impression for sure.
yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's not so fun to like feel it on myself sometimes. I'd be like,
Fair.
whew.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is a lot. I can't believe other people love this. But then I'm like, wait a minute. It's a
Hold
beautiful
up.
moment.
It's beautiful. Shout out to all the single serve friends out there. Hope you're doing okay.
Yes, I love you guys. Come to my show.
Come to my show. Oh my God.
There's a convention every year. We call
Uh-huh.
it Tim's and Angel.
Mm. It also
Um,
happens to be like Bear Week in Orlando, but whatever, it's fine.
maybe not in Orlando. Giving P Town.
So I can't. Are we gonna? Are we looking to do the Bear Week in Florida? Because I also saw the Bear Week in P Town.
Yeah, so like I thought you were just going to Bear Week in P Town. I thought you were going to be Trixie
Yeah,
Mattel.
I daydreamed about it for a minute, but the rental prices
Yeah,
stay in P Town during Bear Week.
it's crazy.
It's insane.
That's why you have to go now. Make
Yeah.
friends with those in people.
That's right. Go
And
go
just-
during the off season. Yeah.
Yeah, you go through in the off season to make friends so
Yeah.
that you can get a simple like rate. Like
I put a post in one of the Bear Week things like, hey guys, just kind of curious, like how close you feel like you have to stay like to downtown compared to on the peninsula. Cause I was looking and like everybody's like, ew, you're gonna stay down the peninsula. Jeez, oh my God. They were just going off. And then they were like, you could do that and drive in, it's fine. And like they're going off. And I was like,
it's not great. I drove in.
yeah, I was
And
like,
this was like off season. It was not fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the walk, crazy. Because the parking's crazy.
Non-existent is what it sounds like.
Yeah. And this was like not Bear Week. This was
Right.
just like a random, it may have been like about to be fall.
Yeah.
And I went to both Boston and P Town in one day. And it was not fun.
Oh, you did the whole thing.
Yeah, he was, yeah. Shout out to Tim.
I
Not
should
me.
have known. I should
Shout
have
out
known it
to-
was a boy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that type of boy. Me and Rashad was out there. Shout out to Rashad. Oh my God.
Rashad.
Oh my God. Yes. Moments.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so do you ever think about the B characters in your life?
Yeah, I mean that's a little bit of what this is, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I be forgetting, like, oh yeah. I mean, you have the people who like you remember like you or Chris or like the exes that you
Right.
had, but then like the B characters
Mhm.
that were just around and you had a great time and we are all in the picture together.
Right.
But it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like when who do you consider a B character in your life?
I think my B team, I think, are people that were A team that have like put on the B string now. Yeah, I think for me, a lot of my B team are just people who were A's that have just kind of like who I still love and still even chat with and see, but just day to day, it's like
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, Corey's my A. Corey's A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Corey's a newer A.
Corey's new A, and that's
Yeah.
very rare. Shout out to you, Corey. It does
That
not
doesn't happen
happen.
when you're 40 like you are.
I will
It
say,
takes a minute.
so we're just gonna lie.
Sorry, I just
So I just want to let you know that there was an 87 in my year,
Right. No, I just
There's
wanted
a
to make
7.
sure you were listening. I just
not a 1913, but like an
Oh,
87.
okay. All right. I got you.
Just saying, like,
Don't be jelly because I look this good at almost 40. So
you think
count
you
down,
look
everybody.
good?
Birthday's coming up.
Let's say, I'm gonna say nice things. Yes, you look good.
I'm sorry I said you were 40. I know you're ageist. That's my fault. I'm so sorry.
First of all, it's just a lie. Like that's.
I'm
So
not
you're
mad
if
at
you're
the
not.
number.
I'm not ageist. You're a liar. Like,
I'm not ageist. You a lying ass bitch. That is different.
like, You lie. That's what you
Yeah,
do. You a
that's just what you do. You're
liar.
a
You
liar.
practice lying. You're lying.
Oh man, I wish I had a table to flip and like a
It's
wine to
the
pour on.
lies.
It's
Ooh,
the
she's
lie.
shaking the table. Shout out to K Michelle.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
her and her new nose and face and butt
What
and
money can buy.
hair and she's a and genre. She's country now. So
Oh, she went C. Okay.
I was serious when I texted you like play K Michelle. Like
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that she had genre jumped. Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
she's very that now.
Nice.
It's a very good thing. But no, I just want to let you know that it is almost your birthday month. Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm you hear a lot of people like have I hear a lot of people say that 40 was like the hardest one.
Hmm.
There's something significant about, whether it's you feel like it's your halfway mark or there's I don't know, but I've heard from a lot of people like, man, when I turned 40, it really kind of hit me like I'm getting older and blah, blah. And I'm like, I still feel like I don't feel my age. And I'm just kind of wondering if I'm just going to go past it like any other birthday or if I'm going to have a moment, like the
Yeah.
day before I'm going to be like, oh shit, I'm turning 40. I don't think that I will, but
I think it's just different. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that's one of those things where it's a societal thing. It's like
yeah,
I'm no longer a teenager. I'm no longer young. I'm no longer this. It doesn't mean anything. Like
right. It's a number.
I'm just another age.
Yeah.
Like the universe, the sun has now gotten a year older. Like you can, it's just, you can do so much
We
at
really,
whatever age you want to do it. Like there are people out here with like 3 kids by age 21. And
true.
then and then they're 42 and all their kids are 21. Like,
When I, yeah, the number
and
of
so like there are
babies,
grandmothers who are 40. Like,
that was right. Oh, yeah, my
but
parents.
but then there are also like people who are still trying to have their first child.
Right?
And then they have husbands who are still childlike. So
Babies. And
yeah.
we should all embrace our Aaliyah. It's like,
Yeah.
ain't nothing but a number. Just doing our thing.
I don't know.
Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean
No, that was more of the Kelly. No, age is an appropriate age
an
is nothing but
appropriate
a number.
age, the name of the album should have been Age Should Be an Appropriate Number.
Yes. Age means something
age has like things tied to
when
it.
love is involved.
Yep.
Like
Amen.
when
Or
penis and vagina are involved, or penis and penis, or whatever. When sexual genitalia are involved, age
age is
means something.
age is a number. Yes.
Yes.
Well, that was an awkward thing. Hey Tim, what's making you live
Yes.
this week?
The fact that I am not a child pedophile.
Yay! Fuck pedophiles.
No, no. I don't know. Like everything's making me live. Like I'm having a really good experience in the New England states.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, like uh, this area is making me live. I love black people.
Nice.
Love brown people.
Ah,
Yeah.
beautiful,
What's
beautiful.
making you live?
Um, so just between me and you, everybody else, you can turn this off now if you want to.
I'm listening.
I am DJing a queer kink party next Sunday, and I'm like, so excited. Like, well, I think I'm gonna get like a little harness thing. Like, yeah.
I thought you were gonna get suspenders and like
No, no, I'm.
I actually wanted to talk about that today, but I didn't know.
Oh, that's okay. Like, we got a few minutes. What are you thinking?
No, I
Oh, you want
so
to get into
but
it? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll dive in that. But yeah, like I'm excited. Like that's like another like new. and it's at like a real like gay club, like queer centric club, and it's like I don't know, it's like these like little avenues are opening. And I'm like, oh okay, and like people are
No,
hitting me
you're
up.
seriously becoming the gay DJ of our heyday, like for
I
sure.
know. So that's fun. And then again, like I've got Vegas and Iceland coming up in a few weeks, and it's like busy, busy, busy. So yeah,
Yes.
the future is making me live. So very exciting.
I'm so excited. And you're coming to see me in a
And I get to see
month.
you in a few weeks. Yeah, gonna do a whirlwind trip to go see you up in the north for
I
the weekend.
know. It's going to be cute.
Yeah. Well, Tim, where can people find us?
Well, you can find us anywhere. You can find DJ Barebones. You can find
Oh,
them in the dark. You can find them in the light. You can find them at queer centric churches.
oh, that's
You
right.
can find us
Hallelujah.
on t-shirts, but mostly and importantly, you can find us at cubandchub.com.
That's right, cubandchub.com. You can also send us a message to wearecubandchub at gmail.com if you want to send us a lovely note or ask us a question. We'd love to hear from you guys. Yeah,
Yes.
always, 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 always.
Send us pictures of your Halloween outfits.
Yeah, let us know what you guys are dressing up as. Although this will be up after. So when you hear this, whatever photos you took last weekend,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, send them in. We'd love to see you guys and what you dressed up as.
Yes. And if you find me attractive, continue to DM me on TikTok. I super appreciate it.
Anything else with that one? You good?
If you want to see my nudes, you'll never
Everybody,
guess what my Twitter is.
what your Titter is. Oh my God. Tim has his own social platform called Titter.
I mean, they have a lot of them.
Everybody, have a good week. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon, okay?
Love you. Bye.